Well, hello, everybody. Need to figure out how to do some fancy transition. But here we are, back to streaming already. I was gonna hold off on RimWorld since I can't join in the middle of the week. So if you're gonna hang out, I was debating between Black Reliquary and another consecutive day of ribbing. No, probably not. That way, if people are not able to join, since we've had quite a few people, we'll keep that for the weekend. But I was thinking of doing Black Reliquary. We could do DD2. Could mess around with DD1. Apparently, I'm feeling Darkest Dungeon-y. I was leaning towards Black Reliquary. Anyone got a request? Okay, that's kind of what I was leaning towards, so let me go in here. Everything looking good on your end? The new job? It's fine. It's a job. Oh, I don't know why my the city mod. Yeah, stream category, you're right. Thank you, Bate. We'll go fix it. He's playing for the plot, yeah. It doesn't appear to have its own tag. So I guess I'll just do Darkest Dungeon. Have either of you ever, have either of you ever, done BR on Twitch? Because I'm not seeing it. Just go DD1. Okay. Okay, it should be updated. Let's see here. Okay, it looks like it all updated. So let's see, how's new job? So new job's fine. I had a couple clients today. They were still working out the kinks. I think I mentioned I'm their first fully remote person. So there'll be a lot of kinks. Why is this not very kinky? Nice. Are you guys seeing the whole? It looks right. At least you get paid either way now. Yeah, that's really good. Are you guys seeing the whole screen? My OBS looks like the frame's off, and I'm not quite sure why. Oh, no, never mind. I was clicking the wrong button. All right, I have not played. We'll just delete this. I know that comes with some add-ons. Faster scouting, walking. Sure, we'll add all their extra stuff. I think I'm fine without photosensitive mode. Alright, let's get going. Newbie streamer shaking my head. Yes. Quite literally. I have not played. Oh.
Under this scorching sun, in this vast desert, on these hollow lands, there is much to be done. Settle in quickly. The reliquary awaits us. Good. Try. Wounds and fatigue are mounting.
Is that good for you guys? I know his narration was done really low. Or I can turn the subtitles on too. Alright, finding your skylegs. All hands are to make accommodations for our guest and help them get situation. Enabling tutorials is recommended. Press H to open the help menu. Alright, tutorials enabled. We have so many things to defeat and things to do. Alright. Let's take a look. If you find yourself uncertain on aspects of Black Reliquary, try using the help menu H. There are multiple help menus available in different places. The Flame Seeker, each airship facility, the provision menu, dungeon rooms, okay. So, I guess let's click on everything. Training halls, upgrade.
Enemies are disciplined, wild, or naturally savage. No amount of preparation is too much.
And as you said, Mariner, there they are. Very well endowed. So this is mastery and training.
The valley does not condone foolhardiness. They must be in tune with the land.
And our camping skills. Okay.
It is not often you see a forge on a ship. Do not take this oddity for granted.
Weapons, armor. So all seeming fairly familiar. If I recall, there's like an amber den for
Be
relief.
it prized gem or unremarkable stone, these mere objects are invaluable to our success.
And there we have a very chiseled person. Refined amber dust has a niche but voracious clientele, and its enthusiasts will exchange great wealth for it. In this case, the contraband dealer Veronica will gladly part with her assortment of exotic trinkets for a sizable amount of refined amber dust. I think Veronica's a little lopsided there. So, but ultimately like the crystals and Farmstead.
There will be losses, and they will be given proper remembrance. But we mustn't linger on our failures.
Proper remembrance by tossing them overboard.
My dear old friend, it is a relief my letter found its way to you so quickly. Settle in. Our task ahead is neither simple nor easy.
All right, the captain.
Within one's own mind can be a terrible place to be if it is not cared for.
Positive quirks are now locked in by default and will not be replaced. The clinic can be used to remove undesirable positive quirks for a small fee. We've got diseases and treatment. He looks a little more enthusiastic than the nun. Little less Nurse Ratchet. Alright, I guess that's everything. So I assume we need to... embark and go check out.
Welcome to the valley. It is beautiful, but not forgiving, and the careless will know its wrath.
Alright, it says quests and parties. This is where you select a quest and form an adventuring party of 4 heroes to embark on. Click on quest to see their details, drag heroes into their slot. Okay. No issues there. The unusual suspects, and it looks like we are going to the catacomb. No choices to be made, so provision we will.
The age-old saying goes, how much is your life worth?
I do not know, not Wayne, but we will find out. Quest durations have been adjusted to be slightly longer, and now all missions include 1 more firewood than before. Be sure to supply yourself in anticipation of more fights, blockages, and hunger. Short quests are strongly recommended for less experienced or prepared heroes. We get camping. Guess we'll take some food. Don't have too much money, so, and I genuinely don't remember what's in the first dungeon. Guard against, okay, so new things. Cleansing salt. Blessed by the light, these salts can remedy certain ailments of the body. Honing oil. This oil brings edges to a razor sharpness when applied. An alum censer. The smoke of burnt alum can guard against unwellness, used in many pagan rituals. Archaeology kit. Disease kit. Ginseng powder. Sorry, I should read. A set of tools for purposes of carefully unearthing and revealing lost artifacts. Disease kit. A set of herbs, medicines, and tools used to tend symptoms and stabilize disease. Ginseng powder, a blend of ginseng and lesser botanicals, can cleanse a number of elements, including mark, bleed, blight, horror, and debuffs, and Aegis scales. Takes refined amber, I guess. If I recall, the archaeology kits were pretty important. We'll grab a disease kit. We'll grab a keys. Sure, I guess. I don't remember. I don't want to spend all my money. And worst thing that happens is we die horribly and start again. So let's... We can camp, but maybe I should take a little more food. Whoops. Food looks so fancy. We got what? Wine and grapes and cheese and figs. Maybe some crackers. Sounds good. I like cheese. Well, hello there, King Loser. You like cheese? You got a preference? I saw a grilled halloumi sandwich today on something and it looked delicious. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Hey, and thanks for the follow. I am here. Well, that's something. Welcome to stream. Welcome to being here. I hope you're doing all right. All right, it says affiliations. Your heroes all carry different beliefs in their hearts. Some are devout to the light, some worship the pagan deities, and some reject the gods entirely. We're glad you're here. You don't know me yet. Okay, I have no idea who you are. I know nothing about you. Welcome to the stream. Each type of affiliation has different advantages and disadvantages in combat, and while some heroes cannot fall into certain fates, they can only be one of the three. A hero's affiliation is on a per character basis, not based upon their class. Yes. Yes, indeed, winky face. So we are playing some Black Reliquary today. Just got started. I have not played this since it released its own storefront. I don't know how much it's changed. I'm sure we're going to mess it up. And I don't think I really got that far in it. So be prepared for death. Hopefully the buttons are the same. I play this on console so often, I might forget the buttons. Or not this particular, but DD1. Additional hero information. Hero panels now contain information about a class's various details, which would be otherwise hidden in the hero info. This shows information such as virtue chance, crit effects, riposte information, and more. More should that class have any other unique property. Okay. Onward we go.
Battle in the valley will be different from what you are accustomed to.
Preparation is paramount. Enemies and allies alike take advantage of a moment to brace themselves during the first round of combat. Accuracy for ordinary attacks is halved and critical hits are impossible. Some abilities, however, can ignore the accuracy reduction on the prep round and can be used for an initiating strike. Additionally, certain hero skills have their effects altered during the prep round, so be sure to read over your hero skill description. I recall the Amber Blight was pretty strong. Yeah, because he'll do extra damage. Extra healing if target is pagan. Okay, so let's just do the Amber Curse. Some quirks develop as a result of ongoing combat against factional enemies. This can result in both positive and negative quirks based on the specific factions that are fought. So we must have just picked up a quirk, which, if I recall, is somewhat scripted. Alright, so she's debuffed herself. Bellow ignores prep round accuracy. They get less dodge, less speed. More crits received. So I guess we just bellow. I don't think we need to debuff this grunt any further. Let's see if we can get a hit through. We can. 16. Nice. And then I think we have all our skills unlocked. You said this wasn't original DD, been a while for me. No, this is a mod overhaul that was, like it has its own storefront. And while it's still free if you own DD1, it's a complete overhaul of the game by a team of very talented people who made this overhaul mod. I believe it's got the official support of Red Hook. I don't think they're like paying them, but I believe like it's an officially supported mod, sort of like Downfall is for Slay the Spire. I think she actually, if I recall, we actually have all our skills unlocked, so I should have checked skills before we came in to fight. And we get Matak, the currency of the Kavarot society, comprised of Electrum. I am probably saying these other than an intended way. So it takes original DD characters, but we are now in this desert environment with an airship. Coward puts you into the back rank. Wait, no, that's DD2. All right. Iron Swan, yes. Wicked Hack, yes. Yap seems good for round 1. It doesn't look like it debuffs her. Oh, damage mod minus 100%. So we want to be careful with that. Breakthrough. Reckless Rage, buff self. Plus 10 damage, plus 6 crit. but receives more crits and less dodge. So kind of like Berserk mode. And Bleed Out, which also debuffs her. I think we're fine with this then. We'll explore some of the other skills later on. I cannot remember the button. Q and E. There we go. All right. Retribution. Guard. I do like the guard. We'll keep that. Retribution. Does mark self. Looks about the same. Activates riposte on target. Plus a buff to crit. Interesting. And bolster. I do really like me some bolster. I think we'll take bolster. It seems like we have enough debuffs for that first round right now. Oh, and different quirks. Fair player does less damage against stunned. Coward and Giant Slayer. Diffident, poor sense of self-worth. On turn start, receive 10 stress, 5% chance. He gets extra mystical skills, extra skills to blight, bleed, debuff, and extra damage against Levantine. Levantine? Not entirely sure. I think we'll probably stick with Amber Blight. I do like Hands from the Abyss, but we're not in rank 2. Demon's Pull. I want Demon's Pull over Sock Stab. I think this is okay. We may change it up. Change ammo, free action. Shrapnel, concussive, or standard. Oh, wow. She got a whole lot more. I'd like her heal. Breaks guard, ignores riposte. Armor piercing, bleed, or crits received. Oh, so you do still have to equip it. You can't just go, okay, I want my ammo change. Okay. Interesting. Well, instead of bombard, let's take the heal. And she is a perfectionist and reckless. All right. Let us continue on. A rare iteration of Room Curios, vendors accept only a specific type of item and offer valuables in exchange. Kavarot's vending golem. It seems it only takes currency, so I'm guessing that's that Matok. We make a purchase and we get, oh, a rage charm, accuracy and speed. That looks familiar. All right, so let's give our Hellion damage and crit. Let's give you some accuracy. You can have more protection. And honestly, you're kind of squishy, so let's give you some extra health. Okay. Easy peasy. I guess we'll go down. Leftover pottery. I mean, if it was the Crimson Court, we would, of course, smash it with a shovel, but maybe we try the archaeology kit? Yes. Okay, we get riches. Derek. Extravagant riches exchanged by the Kavarot's upper class. And some more mott. Okay. The light is fading. The current torch level... Oh.
Be more careful.
The current torch level affects which enemies you may run into. The darker it gets, the more likely it is to run into challenging enemies which offer up greater rewards for defeating. Right-click on torch from inventory to boost the light back up. Likewise, certain enemies will also only appear in bright light, although they do not give more loot. Are we at? We're at dim. Okay, we'll go ahead and stay fully lit for now. It is locked. Okay, can I use a key on it? We can.
Secure it and march on. We still have much to do. Our foes think themselves indomitable. Teach them the truth.
Okay. $92 hit points. Wow, that is a hefty. No torchless. Thought I was coming into an expert stream. No torchless. Also not expert stream. So torchless in this, if I recall correctly, can give you some really nasty enemies. Like the tooltip said, you can't, I mean, maybe you still can manipulate it like you could in the first one, but you will get much harder enemies, and I don't think we're ready to fight. I remember one. I think it's a Lost Legion. It's a, yeah. So the lower the torch gets, we'll get change in what'll spawn. Where are the titties at, Aspen? I don't know. Ask, is it Snore? Reset every 5 minutes. Yeah, we would probably reset every 5 minutes. Can you hurry and find them, please? I'm a busy man. Yes, doing my best for you. I'm trying to fight this honkin'... Oh. Okay, they guard. That's not good. I'm not good enough for this? Okay. You can do it, buddy. Two turns. Oh, that's bad. Alright, I guess we need to get rid of you. Nice crit. Okay, not guarded anymore. In Black Reliquary, inventory has seen some changes to better integrate with the changes made to other systems. On top of 2 additional inventory slots, some items such as food, gold, and gems had their stack size increased. Additionally, gems themselves are worth more than before. As for the loot changes, the relics, previously heirlooms, are now obtained in much higher numbers in specific dungeons, so make sure to pick your missions wisely. Okay. Kind of an odd time for that. Yeah, I like the music too. I really enjoy the soundtrack. I actually really, the narrator is excellent too. And the artwork too. It's very atmospheric. Can you be stunned? Not likely. Let's... I don't know what all he's gonna hit. Very slow, at least. Yeah, I've heard people like the narrator. I'm paying attention, but he's been pretty quiet so far. Probably got it because it was your first time earning loot. Oh, potentially. The narrator I'm hearing sounds pretty feminine. It's a guy, but I also maybe don't have it turned up. I believe it's a guy. I can turn narration up a little.
Drives into the ground.
You like that, maybe? You know, sometimes the music in DD1 can get just like impossibly loud, I feel like, so. Oh, yeah,
No
you're
war
talking
cannot
about me.
crumble.
I
No
got
tree cannot defend.
I think he's just Spanish or something, but same thing, I guess. Hey now. Yes, I am fairly feminist sounding. A plus, A plus. Right over my head. Me dumb. Yeah, me dumb too, Mariner. Me dumb too. Oh, and we have a camp. I don't know how often the food stuff procs on this. Let's go ahead and check this one, and then we'll come back and maybe camp here and finish the dungeon. Okay? Quiver draw. That seems these. Oh, they might guard though. Still think I want to try and get rid of the archer if I can. These two haven't been that bad. Yeah, that was my concern. Okay. Ouch. That hurt. I believe that's the one guarding. Rank 2, yeah. Need you to go away, please. And kabang, darn it. Elias, you agree, Mariner's dumb. What comp were you running last night, Mariner? Oh wait, you didn't stream last night. I can't even give you a hard time about your silly comp. Alright, so another not delightful hit. Good dodge. See if we... Oh. Focused impact. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that's focused for sure.
Strike them down. Do not relent.
Nice crit. And we got salvage jewelry. There is something odd about this beautiful jewelry. Okay. Testing the auto mod again. I gotta go. I'll try to drop in later if you're still streaming. Good luck with the run. Okay, take care of yourself. Thanks for dropping in. I will be going a bit longer, probably till around 8 my time. Then I gotta eat some dinner. Alright, let's see what this says. An encrusted sarcophagus. A sarcophagus untouched for centuries. So... my inclination is to try the kit again. Yeah, encrusted with jewels. And some more of that currency. Alright. So let us... Oh, and we got a scout. Oh, hey, and there's a curio here. That's awesome. Let's go grab the curio. Just some abandoned supplies. Oppressive ass Automod. Get a room, you two. Now we're gonna fuck you and you're gonna watch Automod save me. What? It's okay, but he's just upset that his boyfriend Jer isn't here. Because they needed a room the other day. Talking about all that smoked ass. Well, 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 well. I'm far more shook about the grill at work. Why do you have a grill at work? Is it like Employee Appreciation Day? I'm willing to try just touching the supplies. Okay.
I am sure the previous owner will not mind.
I don't have too much dungeon left, and we're gonna camp. I would like the archaeology kit. Those
Against
seem
the
really
light,
useful.
Our foes will fall.
I haven't tried the salt. As soon as I get rid of that antivenom, I'm gonna need it. But since that was a fairly expensive item, let's try and see what it does. Just a hot piece of gas. Eyebrow wiggle indeed.
More than our enemies will attempt to impede us.
Oh, that was actually kind of hard to recognize as an obstacle. Also, I could have just turned around, but whatever. Topaz are almost worthless. It's the citrine. They're worth a little more in this. They're 400 instead of 250. Yeah, some of the gems were all adjusted up. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a camp, and then we know we have at least 2 more fights.
The dark and the cold are upon us. Keep each other safe by the fire.
This camping consists of 2-part meal phase and skill phase. During the meal phase, you choose how much they eat, which determines recovery. Make sure you have enough food. Skill phase allows you to spend respite points on different hero skills used for recuperation. Additionally, when camping under the sun of exposed interior, ambush prevention is not necessary. Okay. I will probably forget that. We didn't have too much further to go. I'll go ahead and do a good meal. So we can find supplies, revel, wound care, encourage, instruction, hobby, pep talk, wound care. Prevent nighttime ambush. 2 to 3 turns of horror if not pagan. Champion's ego, heal stress, but then gain stress on miss. Scout, wound care, or hobby. I don't have anything to cure her horror. Don't worry about that word. And I guess I'm kind of fine with taking a nighttime ambush if we have to. So let's give some accuracy to Hellion. Let's get your stress down. Sure, let's find a supply. More food, okay. Really need scouting. Our stress is also pretty good. mean, I guess we'll take scouting. I don't know what else to do. Don't touch my gunpowder. Sure, pep talk. Okay, and we did get ambushed. Oh, shit. Mariner, there's no boobs, but there sure is something looking sexy. With snakes and everything. We might be about to die. I guess I should have risked the horror. You can make that work for now? Okay. A Terpsichorian? Some of these words. Terpsichorian. Thaumaturge. Sniper. Champion. Well, my experience tells me kill the backline first, so... You definitely sucked, but I don't have many people that can hit you, so let's do this one. Oh, she got some Eldritch stuff going on there. Uh-oh, Samsara death plus 25 damage, Samsara death. Oh, okay. It looks like on death, that one's gonna buff all the other ones. That's not great. Find out. Okay, move forward. Don't want to hit into that riposte. Ouch. Yep, as soon as I got rid of the antivenom, right? Oh, good dodge. That looked like it was gonna hurt. Okay, the archer's down. Whatever that is done. So did it buff? Okay, it did not do a buff. What's that supposed to do? So it can give a disease, a debuff, and a blight. Okay. Let us guard our Hellion here. Okay. It feels like that could have been much worse given that the skill is called Chest Caver. Extra health and a recovery. Okay. No. Don't do that. Let's guard again just to get that protection up. Does look like it stacks like it did in the first one. Okay. Not getting a bleed. Just keep guarding. It kind of reminds me of the tree branch smackdown. I feel like I just want to keep my protection up. Yeah, that was only 4, but we're gonna take extra damage. And he's just not seeming to bleed, so let's just do our regular attack. Oh, and we don't know. He seems to also be going last. Let's sneak in another heal. There we go. All right, so we survived the ambush.
Our path is revealed. March on.
Seems like we're getting a fair amount of goodies. All right, on to the next fight.
The darkness will not impede us. We are the flame.
We are indeed the flame. Enemy surprise has been adjusted. There is now a fixed 15% chance for enemies to be surprised. In addition to delaying enemy actions, it now applies a one-turn stumble and reduces enemy accuracy by an additional 45%. Certain enemy factions, specifically those found in low light, are immune to being surprised. Alright, so they're stumbled and they have bad accuracy. I'm willing to try and get a hit off. Okay. Go ahead and get a... Oh, a nice heal. Oh, they moved. Okay, so the stumble, like, shuffles them. And he is riposting. So it seems like as much as you want to try and get some of these amber blighted or take care of them first, that it's probably best to just go ahead and know that the grunts are going to guard the stronger characters. We did benefit from the I think the surprise making the quiver draw delay. Could stun. I think let's just get rid of that corpse. Oh, that does trigger. Okay, I thought that was not gonna trigger, so that was my bad. I was thinking like DD2, some of them don't trigger riposte, and my brain went there. That's 20% damage. Ouch. Okay. One more down. Jeez Louise, that's a good heal. Where's crit 0 plus bleed? Hey, nice dodge. Heal yourself.
Exquisite.
48 crit? Jeez Louise. Oh, buckshot's on cooldown. Okay. We're just critting all over the place.
Another skirmish, another step forward.
Forgot to put our party back in order. Can we interact? Doesn't look like anything's interactable. All right.
Be gentle. For sale or for study, these artifacts are precious.
Okay, so disease kits. I guess we'll leave that since we have a full stack. Commander this time. You buff and do poison. You're gonna try to guard someone. Okay, so stress. I guess we'll just Amber Blight you. Oh, that got through the, Your hero has a symptom. Diseases begin with symptoms which are more gentle than the fully contracted diseases. Disease kit provision items can be used to remove the symptoms or lessen the effects of evolving diseases. Barring few exceptions, diseases can only be removed in the clinic. Okay. And a buff, I would assume. And a guard. Okay. Sinister inoculation. Cured. Oh, it cures his debuff. Okay. So do I need to use... Where do you... Good dodge. Okay, I was hoping to get rid of. Apparently not. Go ahead and guard. Oh, we can't buckshot from that range. Okay, I need to fix that. But the guard will let us hit rank 1, so we're okay. More resculpting with their Eldritch Horror. Not so bad.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Oops, I misclicked. And her down. See how many more diseases we can get. Valor Mark, Wildlander tokens denoting one's strength and accomplishments. Sure, we'll take that over a laudanum. And then I wanted to see... I thought I said we had a disease. Maybe it'll show when we go home since I treated it? Oh, and we need to fix that she can't, excuse me, she can't do buckshot. Alright, I guess let's go ahead and add her ammo change. Can I do anything with this? Does not appear to be. Alright, last room. And this was a stone slab containing knowledge of the surroundings. So a map. Catacombs Explorer. Okay, so gave a quirk with archaeology.
This land is ancient and fallen into disrepair.
Okay, we hit the trap.
We must be more vigilant.
All right, last room. Oh, these are new. Who are you guys? Cleric, Pilgrim, and Friar. Okay. I'm gonna go with DD logic to get rid of the back row line. You gonna guard? Yeah, that was great. Lots of guarding. His face was very funny. Oh, he cures debuffs. Interesting. Oh, ignores program's accuracy reductions. Targets suffer 6 damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ouch. Your hero is expiated. New statuses are applied in combat from both friends and foes, such as Amber Blade, Expiation, Leeching, Frantic, and Enraged. These new statuses are all identifiable by their effect on top of the character, with details shown by hovering over the special icon above the health bar. Triggers on non-killing attack. Completes upon triggering 3 times. On first trigger, heal enemies. And then debuff enemies, minus 20% healing received. On trigger, deals 4 damage to self, 6 if pagan. Okay, that's not great. So let's guard him. And I guess keep trying to get through this. That seemed really bad. Oh, the pitchforks are out. Ouch. Do we need him to not attack? Oh, and you're restoring. Okay. Yeah, this backline guy stinks. Good dodge. Okay, more stress. Guess just heal again? I'm not sure how long this lasts. Alright, big guy's down. Wow, that was a huge heal. Nice dodge. Go ahead and use our bandage. And now we can hopefully get rid of this. Yeah, okay, he's done. Give you a heal. So it looks like this lasts pretty much the whole fight. Or until you do completes upon triggering 3 times. Okay. I feel like he's just gonna regen everything. Bleed is stacking up though. Yeah, it did trigger. Wow, that's funny. It triggered on the corpses. You're fine. All right.
An adequate
Some
performance for now.
amber.
Keep it up.
After you completed the requirements of the quest, you have the option to return to Flameseeker at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. And I believe that was everything. So dungeon cleared. Homeward bound. Hang on, it's gonna take me a minute. Why? Okay, that should be taken care of. Just took me a minute to get it figured out. Alright, what do we get? A resolve stone and a hindering stone. I guess so you have more control over how much you level up. That's an interesting idea. Heroes gain Resolve XP for each successful quest. Resolve XP determines the hero's Resolve level. Resolve XP gain and requirements have been adjusted to smooth out the progression curve for the course of Black Reliquary's campaign. Banned from the fighting pit for poor conduct and a bad healer. Okay. Seems like as far as quirk goes, seems
Of all
fine.
the commanders, generals, admirals, and lords I have known, I would place my faith in none but you, my friend.
New skills and AoE crit. Most abilities on heroes have seen some adjustments made to their stats and design. Some of these changes are minute, and some are significant. Several abilities have also been replaced entirely. Area of effect abilities and riposte now have a negative crit multiplier. Okay. Fairies unlocked, the galley, the amber workshop. Excellent. So some new things to look at. Where's Mariner? I've got some more well-endowed drawn women. And men. I mean, whatever you want. Finally! There you go, buddy. Are you satisfied? There you go. What took so long? I see a titty. Yes, yes. The tops of them, anyway. No, like a poet? What? Well, now I just have, what is it? I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. And witty and wise. Except I feel titty. I'm not writing things about boobs and imes. Are you a poet, Bate? What is imes? Iambic pentameter? I don't know. English class was like decades ago. Alright, we can recruit some heroes.
A small band of fighters will not suffice.
Fairy allows you to recruit new heroes. Drag and drop as usual. We got a Vestal and a Crusader. We can go ahead, up to 20. So, and we get experienced recruits. We did get some money, so let's upgrade that for next week.
Faith and caregiving are indispensable qualities in these lands.
While you're here, spend some of your relics on upgrading the sails and cabins. This will increase the number available. Okay. So we already did that. And now we have...
Our forces should find refuge here when the burdens of the world become too much to carry.
There are many ways for heroes to spend their time on the Flameseeker. Heroes can relieve stress by taking part in activities at the galley, or they can produce and interact with refined amber dust in the Amber Workshop. Both the Amber Refinery and the Tech Exchange in the Amber Workshop hail a very small amount of stress and do not remove afflictions. Committing a hero to an activity locks them into that activity until the next week. You will have to take a different hero with you on your quest. We've got a bar, a gambling hall, and a fighting pit. Mariner! The lovely barmaid is here now, too. All right, too late. Facilities in the Amber Workshop generate resources while you're on a quest. Remember to put heroes to work weekly to keep up your resource gain. From there, click on Embark click on Embark button at the bottom of the screen. Okay.
Amber is a curious substance. In its raw state, it is unstable, volatile. We need every Paravan available to convert it into a usable state.
Did she have a ring on her finger? No fingers, just like no eyes, so just some foamy beers. Okay, convert raw amber into refined amber, trade refined amber for lost tech, and indulge in the delights of cleanse amber. So I think we want to refine and trade. Let us... Do you get a disease or not? Doesn't seem like he did get a disease. Okay. So probably... She has all her skills, all his skills. We'll probably let Al... Tactless, needlessly critical of others, night blindness, clutch hitter, daredevil. Oh, we only have one, so we'll put Al. Because we don't have any refined. Got it. Okay, so Al can get some stress relief. And we've been going about an hour, so I am going to BRB. Stand up here for just a sec. Oh. I've got to fix something with that. It's not quite the right size. All right. It'll be good enough for now. I will be back in just a few. I'm going to stand up, move around, and go grab a water. Alright. Gotta fix that screen. I'm not sure why it ended up so off. Let us go ahead and do one more, and then we'll call it an evening. I guess we just want to do short. Debuff mark resist. Less horror and more stress healing received. Less crit received. Extra bleed. Let's do that one. And I liked her buckshot. Let's try Vestal. Oh shit, she's back. Scatter. Fair, fair. Oh, right, trinkets. Damage and crit. Protection. Sure. And our Vestal. So she has the expiate. Stun, heal. Oh, Hand of Light is a buff. Interesting. Okay, we'll do that. And we will put her buckshot on. Okay, let's go. I think it was just the resolve ones. Take a stack of food. Really use the salt. You seem really important. I'll call that good, I think.
These ruins were once teeming with the Kovarot's people. Let us see what they have left behind.
Overwroughts. Okay. The display for the enemy skills has been updated, and now, in addition to showing more of the skills' effects, it also includes information about where and on what targets the skills can be used. In info comms, accessible via either the G hotkey or main menu, you can see explanations of the meaning for each of the icons. Just like before, the skill needs to be seen to show up on that panel. Okay. I guess we'll go this way and then up and around. We interact with that? An ancient weapon. All right. Decorated with riches. Some fancy people putting gems on their cannons. Okay. Good dodge. Defector. Vendor. Levantine Defector offers riches in exchange for supplies. You don't want those? How about some money? supplies. Okay, torch? Not much, but I'll take
I am
it.
sure the previous owner will not mind.
Okay, so we got a bit of money. Amber corrupted ward. The stone is coated with amber formation. And my instinct is just to archaeology kit everything. No effect. Can I pry it off? Okay. So it explodes if you pry it. This gives us money.
Secure it and march on. We still have much to do.
Oh my. Few of the beefy boys here. Oh, and even more health. That's not fun. Oh, this can add stumble for 3 turns? Yeah, let's try that. Worked on 1. Then he's buffing with a riposte. And that is that same effect we had. So it should heal us. And he has to get it? I think just a standard shot's fine. Good dodge. I think that's the one that can give us a disease. Ouch. Try. Let's just do a heal. Guard. Try and work on that back line again. Dodge again. Oh, and it healed us, but then we got a debuff. Okay, interesting. These lady gone. Oh, bow lady. With the dodge. Ouch. So nice to not have thresholds for healing. Just heal. Continues to hurt. Get rid of you. Chance to stun? Oh yeah, no chance at all.
Mended.
Again with the good dodge. Look at him go. Barry's dodging. Who knew? We are stunned. Let's this hopefully we can take care of this second one this turn. Okay, so just one left. But unfortunately, back to having riposte. Good luck, have fun. Against a stun. Good dodge. Hey, we got the stun. Get very healed up. Your health's alright. Ouch.
Devastation.
Oh, nice crit. I feel like they do a lot more damage with this mod. Oh, what is this?
Press
Idol
on.
of
There is
Wilting.
much to do.
Extra accuracy, crit, and damage versus Cactonid. Okay. War table. Charts and correspondence left behind. Yeah, so it gives us a scout. Nice. And we know we don't need to go back in that hall. This was not a shovel. Or an archaeology kit. Maybe we can dissolve it off? No. Burn it off? I'm gonna use all my items here. Okay. So you protect your hands, sort of like the knife curio in the
No challenge is without its barriers, both proverbially and physically.
in the Warrens. And we unfortunately don't have a shovel for this.
The glory will come. For now, there is labor.
No tools for the task. Yet we must press on.
Yeah, that stinks. I shouldn't have used that shovel. Okay. A little gory. The disturbing implement of the Lost Legion. It looked like there's a keyhole in it. Howard, okay, it removes a quirk. We'll go here and then we'll camp. Uh-oh, trap.
We must keep eyes peeled.
This we've been fine with touching. Nice. Alright, so we've got the commander. Uh-oh, we were surprised. Yeah, this is bad. Solid advance, okay. Go ahead and bolster. Breakthrough value. Where's my breakthrough? Ooh. Yeah, this party is not ready to be shuffled. Let's guard our musketeer, and we'll just keep trying to slowly shift back. Okay, horror. Ouch. Everyone at least a little healed. Okay, didn't get the stun. Good dodge. Vestal taking a beating though. Alright, one down. But we are not doing great. That extra damage is really painful. And just keep buffing, I think. Almost through the commander. Okay, commander down. Now we have the big guy left. Oof. Can you do that every single turn? That is wild. Pretty stun resistant. I guess let's try and get some healing off this status condition. Chance to stun. Nope. Good crit, Barry. Okay, so malfunctioned, but it buffed the damage even more. Yikes. Oh, decrease in stun. Can we stun you? No. Stun you? Hey, there, we got it. Almost there.
No wall cannot crumble. No tree cannot be felled.
Okay, that was a lot of stress.
Another skirmish, another step forward.
Much stress, so it seems like we want to do a little better about bringing laudanum. I guess we'll take these over the 100 gold. A heap of wrecked Kavarot's technology. Kit? Okay. Don't have room. Your damage and crit, okay? These seem really important. I'll take it over the Onyx. And we'll walk back. Take our camp.
Rest. We will need your strength come daybreak.
Oh, we might not be able to prevent nighttime ambush. Whoops. Okay, let's get your stress down. Get some scouting. Anyone religious? Pagan, religious, faithless. Oh. Less stress. Less stress. Less stress. Extra accuracy. Alright, well. So how are you liking VR? I like it. I've forgotten some kind of key things, like making sure I can prevent nighttime ambush. Succeeds, nothing to shake. Yeah, that's pretty nice. But yeah, I like it. I really like the atmosphere. I'm sure I'm making mistakes in how I'm doing these fights, but it's fun to learn. I heard the mild panic in your voice. Yes.
We follow the
Okay, and we lucked out there. I feel like the answer is just put an archaeology kit and everything. What are you? Do we, anyway, let me, let's focus for a moment. I will take these over too. Yeah. This person seems to have died in this pose. A waxen penitent. Gives us a buff. So less stress, it seems. Take it.
Our path is revealed. March on.
Did I mention that I started using a tablet for notes? Now everything is password protected and previous sessions are only a swipe away instead of frantically flipping back and forth. Yeah, I run dual screens. I continually debate, honestly, running 3 screens. The EMR is fine, but it's not great. I honestly liked Simple Practice better as far as like ease of use, but their templates were worse. Take those. So I would say I like the templates a lot better. The old templates I was using for the last place, it was like triplicate, if not more, sometimes of writing the same thing. And these are very simple, straightforward, to the point. Like they're adequate assessments without being overdone. The treatment plan expectations are really reasonable, so I'm pretty happy about that part. Like, the old company could take me after appointment 2 hours, 3 hours to get everything they wanted done. It wasn't paid. And this one I can get 99% of it done in, yeah. This one I can get 99% of it done in the little appointment. I'm paid for everything, and the assessments do build into the treatment plan, so it does make it easier. Automod says no. We are a PG stream. No, I am not a PG person. I can't back that up. So we can lower protection or accuracy. Stumble. I don't think stumble is that helpful. Let's lower protection and accuracy. I like her, that she actually has like ammo switches. Oh no, we missed. More horrific blazes. Excellent. You bleed? Yeah. No. Okay. Armor piercing. I have too much armor. Debuff. Here, let's try the bleed one. Okay. Quick heal. Oh, I don't like that, but I still think it's a casual crit heal, yeah. I still think in this case we actually want to get rid of this guy first over the commander, but who knows what the commander will do. No bleed that time. Can we stun? Maybe.
Against the light, our foes will fall.
Almost there.
Another obstacle is
Okay,
cleared
now we
from our
crit when
path.
it's completely unnecessary, but hey, I'll take the stress heal. Stun? Hey, we got it. Try and get topped back off. Okay. Yeah, that was a huge crit. And completely unnecessary at that point. More supplies. We get a map. A very small map. We got the next room charted, guys. Please stop stressing. Yes, Boudica. Oh, this is new. Who is a pursuer? I like the stumble. That seemed to work really well for us. Okay, we got it on one. That's a mark. Yeah. Let's go ahead and guard that mark since he's going slow. And heal me when you attack me, please. Without the redemption, it feels hollow. I know. But do you really want me to just go steal all of Jer's things? You know what? You give me diseases. I don't like you. I mean, yeah. Okay, so horror. Okay, your stress. Continue to guard. Didn't work. Okay. Good dodge. Nice heal. Stun. Decent chance to stun the front. Forgot about the riposte though. Okay, no diseases. Oh, never mind. We've been healed. Okay, you're still done.
An agonizing death, slow and measured.
Oh, that's right. Dots clear corpses in this version. No more healing, people, please. Nice dodge again. Excellent. Okay, so you're important to get rid of. It feels like all of the backline is just so important to get rid of.
The darkness will not impede us. We are the flame.
We are definitely heading towards a meltdown. Alright, glad we guarded. Got the stun. Uh-oh. I forgot to check the ammo. Poor Barry, all he does is guard and take chest cavers. Thanks, Barry. The art here is like, wow. I mean, all the art is fantastic. I'm really impressed. I remember really enjoying it last time. I just didn't get very far. You're pretty stun resistant.
Strike them down.
Nice crit.
Do not relent.
Trying to get the stress?
This one will
Oh
not
my gosh,
fall.
20 crit. Alright, we got a little
The
stress down.
hourglass empties.
And hiya! Done. More
Wars
goodies.
consist of
Nobody
a
likes
great
you,
many
Citrine.
battles. Continue.
Right, continue adventuring. So our quest is complete, which I think we were clearing room battles. We have 2 more rooms. We're in decent shape. So let's continue on. That laugh. And we got double these guys. Not great. Try a stumble again. Didn't get it. Okay. And they'll both be riposting. No! Alright, Barry, good luck. Don't give me diseases. Uh-oh. Dodge. Alright. 1 down. Not too bad. Try again? Oh, no. Keep guarding! Nice dodge. Alright, just the big boys left. They're pretty stun resistant.
Spectacular.
Nice crit. Barry dodging like crazy. Okay, he was dodging like crazy. You. Another crit heal, nice. Alright, one left.
We must care for one another.
Oh, we Karen.
Yes, strike true.
Barry for the finishing blow.
An adequate performance for now.
Extra accuracy on melee skill. Sure. Money. Also sure? I guess. Or that salt. What do I have left? Food, which we could, at least if it follows the rules. More bath salts, go bite off someone's face. Yeah, correct. Remedy certain ailments of the body. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're probably fine. Dress like a clown, live your dreams. Ornate coffin. Archaeology kit. The answer to everything. Alright. Oh, we're out of archaeology kits. No! What if I light the cannon? Oh, shit! Just like a lady always digging up old shit. No, but I did just shoot off a cannon and alert the enemy to my position. So, we're doing well. I was just being a smartass. That's what I get for being a smartass. Now we know if you shoot off a cannon, people will show up. Bless. the stumble helped out, we might be able to get rid of the archer before they do a bunch of damage. Oh. Okay, they're done. Just curse everybody. That's fine. Just a waste of a turn. Boudica with the big hits.
And merciless.
Ouch. That hurt my feelings. Okay, stop hitting the musketeer.
Mended.
He's so fragile. Good dodge. Guess Barry's back to garden. Alright, one left. I was playing the corpse light torch on my console and I keep thinking the corpses are gonna turn into worms. My mind is so stuck on like, oh my gosh, I gotta clear the corpses. It's not even the same game. Right? More accuracy. Hey, they really were generous with the accuracy trinkets. Alright, so if you are a smartass and light the cannon, you will have consequences. What if we light the vase? Okay. Only dust. And I guess this is the last room. Might as well eat up. Nothing here. Oh, I mean, I think all in all, pretty good haul. We had just a torch and a little bit of food left. Homeward bound.
More Corvot's relics kept out of Levantine hands. Excellent.
Casual 20k, yeah. It feels like you do get more money in this one. It seems like we also did pretty well with relics and amber. No! Boudica! Weak grip! Will never drink. Intercessor. Devout to the extreme. On turn start, buff party. Protection. Minus crits received chance if non-pagan. 10%. Okay? Gains buff from being crit healed. Minus stress received, extra accuracy. Okay. We saw a lot of crit heals.
When we had last met, I believe I was still in the Navy at the time.
Over time, some negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Severe negative quirks cost much more to remove at the clinic, so same as DD. So he relaxed, he got a little stressed down, we refined some amber dust. We leveled up our Vestal. Excellent. Alright. I think that is where I am gonna call it for this evening. I need to go get my dinner. and get a few things done before bedtime. Thank you to those of you who joined and hung out. I really enjoying Black Reliquary. We may do a little bit more of it during the week, and then we'll probably do some RimWorld on the weekend. And there is our booty booticas. Have a good night, everyone. Sleep well, or day if it's day where you're at. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.